A very good morning to you. This is TV47. I am Shiksha Arora and you're watching The Morning Cafe. It is Tasty Wednesday, where every Wednesday we take you to restaurants, hotels around Nairobi, and we just have a look at what the food scene looks like here in our country. So today we have brought you to Pullman Hotel here in Upper Hill, and with me I have a multiple award-winning chef. His name is Chef Hilal, and he's going to be teaching us how to cook a very interesting dish that has delicious chicken with some herbs, and I don't know the exact name, but he will obviously tell us more because he is the expert. So Karibu Sana, Chef Hilal. How are you today?
Thank you so much. I'm good. Hope you too.
I'm good, thanks. So maybe you can start off by telling us the name of this dish, which is giving me difficulty.
This is my signature dish. It's called chicken tarragon.
Tarragon.
Yes, so this tarragon, it's a herb. It's very good combination together with the chicken. Today we are going to make it together because we go different by the traditional steaks of chicken. So today is a different way. Yes.
Interesting. So this is actually his award-winning dish. You've got awards for it in France, you said?
Yes.
Where else?
The Gulf, and then my country, Lebanon.
Lebanon. So Lebanon, the Gulf, France. So this is actually a multiple award-winning dish from multiple award-winning chef himself. I am very excited because this looks very good already. So yes.
Also the unique things is it's also different than any other combination in terms of starch. So today I'm going to serve it with carrot puree. It's not potato, it's not any other starch, it's potato puree.
Yes.
Because I found that with the carrot puree, it's very good with the chicken.
Oh, it tastes good. Amazing. So let's get started.
All right. So I like to cook any type of meat by butter, but also to protect the butter, we put a little of cooking oil.
So the butter doesn't burn?
Yes, because every type of oil has a different temperature of heating.
Okay.
Yes. So we heat the pan by butter.
So yeah, so start it off with oil and then we wait for the butter. Yeah.
Then this chicken is a breast chicken. We open, we put the tarragon herbs. We can put even some cheese, because when we cut, we will see how the cheese melt inside. Yes, we can, because if you want to do that at home, we can change the tarragon with kale, example, or thyme, or spinach.
So is this similar to chicken Kiev?
A bit.
A bit similar. Because in chicken Kiev, if I'm not wrong, you usually put butter and garlic and some herbs, right? So this is a bit similar to it, but a bit different also. That's our chicken that he's putting inside, as you can see. And in this chicken, you've already put the herbs.
Yes, inside we open, we put the chicken plus some, we put tarragon plus some cheese.
Okay.
But I repeat, the tarragon we can change whatever herbs available at home. Yes, thyme, rosemary, spinach, all this works. Yes.
Okay. So in yours, what exactly have you put?
Tarragon.
What is tarragon?
Tarragon is a type of herbs. In French, we call it estragon.
Okay.
It's between the sage and the thyme taste.
Ah. So do you get it here in Kenya?
Yes, it's available here.
Amazing. So you can go to a supermarket and look for tarragon.
Actually, it's from my garden.
Oh, you have a garden.
Garden here in the hotel. So this herb is from the garden.
Amazing. So as you can see, freshly cooked, food with fresh ingredients from the garden, which is amazing. You can get it in Kenya. It's called Tarragon, in case you're wondering where to get it. And he said you just need to split it open, the breast, and then
we stuff it by the herbs and the cheese.
Okay. And chef, how long do you have to cook this for?
This is maximum 5 to 8 minutes, because already the chicken is open, so it doesn't take time to cook. Yes. Also in the end we have a pesto sauce.
Oh, that's the pesto sauce.
Yes. It's made by basil and peanuts and walnuts and Parmesan cheese.
And did you make it yourself, the pesto?
Yes, sure.
Nice.
Yes. Also the basil from our garden.
Oh, wow. So, pesto sauce, you can also get it in the supermarkets, right? If you don't know how to make it at home. But if you want to, you can also make it fresh at home.
We put basil with olive oil, Parmesan cheese, walnuts, and peanuts, pine nuts.
You just grind it together. Yeah, so you can also make your pesto sauce at home. And if you're not, you're a beginner, you're not so confident, then you can also go and get from the supermarket. Just look for pesto sauce in the pasta section.
So in this time also there's another tips at home, because when we want to cook, do not wait step by step. We can, example, if we see it's 50% the chicken, we can add the starch.
Okay, on this side.
Yes. So here we have the carrot puree, the one I talked about it.
Wow, I have a question. Why is it yellow, not orange?
Because this is depends of the type of the carrot. Plus we add a bit of cream fresh.
Ah, that's why it's looking yellow.
Oh, yes, very true.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that's the carrot puree. So he said you can put fresh cream.
True.
And
just pepper and salt.
That's it.
Yes.
And the carrots, of course.
Yes.
And chef, how long have you been in the cooking industry for?
Almost 20 years.
Wow.
But I'm still young. Huh?
Guys, don't judge. Don't judge his age. Don't think he's old. He's very young. Just that he has a lot of experience. 20 years, 2 decades of cooking. And you've worked in how many countries?
Like I have 22 countries on my passport.
Wow.
Yes, and 10 plus African country.
Amazing. And how long have you been in Kenya for?
Almost 6 years.
Do you like Kenya?
Very well.
Yeah. Kenya is heart. Kenya is love. And at Pullman, how long have you been here for?
2 years almost.
2 years. So you're the head of the kitchen?
True.
Okay. So at Pullman, Upper Hill, Nairobi, he is the head of the kitchen. So, if you want to come here and try out his famous award-winning dish, please do come here. As I said, they're based in Upper Hill. It is called the Chicken Tarragon.
Yes.
I got it right for a change. So yeah, do come out. And he said it's actually a specialty here. People come here just for this
True.
particular
Yes,
dish.
we will see together when it's finished. We'll do the plating together and we will taste it.
Okay,
Yeah.
amazing. Can't wait to try it out. So this puree, the
The
carrot
carrot
puree.
we just reheat a bit, then we put on the side.
So yeah, just preheat a little bit and then leave it on the side.
Then here also we have the vegetable, a bit of butter.
Yeah.
Then the vegetable is what's the season available. We can put some broccoli, cauliflower, carrot, and zucchini. It's the best can work with this dish, but whatever available in our season, we can put.
Okay. So as you can see, there is broccoli, carrot, zucchini, and that's it. That's all you need to make your, is it called stir-fried vegetables. With
A
some
bit of
salt
and black pepper.
and black pepper. And this is extremely healthy. If you're looking for a quick fix for lunch, if you're looking for something healthy, literally just 3 ingredients. You need some butter, and you need the vegetables, and then you need salt and pepper. So just, a couple of ingredients. How many minutes will you cook this for?
Just 1 minute, just for reheating, but for cook, also like 3 to 4 minutes, because no need to be very, very soft melt on mouth. It's supposed to be crunchy.
Crunchy.
Yes.
So
But also
do you boil it?
Yes, boiled. But there is a tips here. You can see the broccoli and the zucchini is very green.
Yes.
There is a point of this. We put an ice before we cook, before we boil it. So you put an ice before, then we boil. Then after that we put an ice to be cooling. An ice, yes.
I didn't know that.
That's why you save the color to be very, very green and fresh.
Interesting. So if you're cooking your vegetables at home, that's a very good tip from Chef Hilal, who has said that you need to put your vegetables in ice first and then boil it, and then to cool it down, put it in ice again to maintain the color of the veggies. Because sometimes when you boil your vegetables, they become yellowish.
True.
They lose the green. So he said to keep that green color and to maintain that nice looking color, you need to put it in ice. It's a very good tip. I'm going to be trying it at home for sure. Our chicken looks like it's almost getting there.
Yes. Now it's like 7 minutes, 1 minute more, and it's done.
Okay.
Also the vegetable,
Yeah.
we just give sauteed with butter.
Yeah.
Then it's done.
So the vegetables are also done.
Then we need 1 minute for the chicken.
Yeah.
So we can make this dish, imagine, in 10 minutes.
That's it. That's all you need. Just 10 minutes and the entire dish is done. But also, chef, when you're stuffing the chicken, how long do you have to leave it in the fridge for?
It's just to save the rolled shape Like 1 hour is enough.
That's it.
Yes. Because if it's very, very fresh, it will like have difficulty on the fire to reheat. Yes.
So you need to basically do it an hour before.
Yes. To take the shape of rollad like this.
Yeah.
Yes. Then 1 minute it will be ready.
And inside here, you said that you had put the tarragon
And the
cheese. Which cheese have you put?
Emmental cheese, mozzarella cheese, any type of cheese can be easy to melt. Yes.
Okay. So any type of cheese,
Yeah, any type of white cheese is okay.
mozzarella, as long as it's white, parmesan?
No,
No.
parmesan no, because it gives a bitter taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mozzarella preferably. It's looking nice and brown already.
Yes.
And how do you know when it's cooked?
From the color, because it's one layer. Yes, it's just a roulade from one layer.
So the color is what you can use to tell if it's cooked or not. As you can see, it's looking very brown. The skin is looking brown, so chef believes that it's almost done.
Yes.
And after it's done, we're done. We're good. You know, one thing I love about this particular dish is that everything is looking so colorful.
Yes.
Yeah,
True.
so
you
when-
will see in the plating how
Yeah.
the color it match together. Plus, I always count on my decoration. It's a combination. I don't put decoration for nothing, just to decor. It's
Yeah.
to eat. You see, the pesto is for decoration,
Yeah.
but it's very much combination with the chicken.
Yeah.
Yes. So we done. We do a plating.
Yeah, now it's time to plate it. Yeah, that's okay. So, you know, chef, in your experience, right, when you've come to Kenya, when you've come to Africa in general, what kind of foods are very popular here? Like when you go to a restaurant, what are the best-selling dishes?
You know, in a 5 stars hotel or in any hotels, chain hotels, we're supposed to go mostly of international because you have different clientele
Okay.
from different countries.
Yes.
You cannot do a specific.
Okay.
You can see in some outlets we do like, let's say, Indian cuisine or Lebanese cuisine.
Yes.
But as a hotel, we're supposed to go mostly like 60% of international food because of expectation from people from all the world.
Right. And also, chef, like I understand that here at Pullman, you have an African brunch.
Sure.
When does that happen?
We do that every last Sunday of the month.
Okay.
We do a typically African brunch, happen here at Dispatch. All type of African food.
From all over Africa. Oh, that's amazing. So if you're looking...
We're having a brunch this Sunday.
Nice. Right, so remember, the last Sunday of the month, they always have an African brunch right here at Pullman Hotel. And if you're looking to come and enjoy food for foods of Africa,
Yes.
then this is the place to be. And how much is it?
We do from 5,500
Yes.
non-alcohol and
Yes.
8,500 for with alcohol.
Okay.
From 12 p.m. till 4 5 late in the afternoon.
Oh, wow. So
Yes.
12 to 5, eat
Yes.
as much as you want.
Yeah.
You
And-
can sit, take a break,
True.
eat again,
True.
take a break.
Sure. A lot of variety of dessert and salad and the local dishes. Section of African, you will see like Kenyan, Ethiopian, different section of
Nice,
food.
nice,
Yes, yes.
amazing.
Also, we do cooking classes. I just had one last Saturday. Every month we do different theme. I teach the people about different theme: Italian, French, Kenyan, Lebanese, trimming, marinating. So every month we do different theme of cooking class.
Wow.
Happening every on Saturday, one in a month. Yes.
And how much is that?
3,000, but including also breakfast plus gifts plus certificates signed
Oh,
by
I would
me.
love to.
Yes,
I actually would love to learn.
Yes.
You teach Italian food?
Everything. So every month we
Amazing.
select a team.
Okay.
Yes.
So when it's Italian food, tell me.
Sure,
I love to
will.
cook Italian
Sure.
food. So yes, if you've
Yeah.
heard that, Chef Hilal said they also have cooking classes and 3,000 shillings,
Sure, yeah.
which is absolutely a steal because
Yes.
with that you get breakfast plus gifts and you get to learn how to cook different types of things. He mentioned there's Italian, there's Lebanese,
Yes.
basically a lot of different things. So they have a theme every month. So once a month, that's when it happens.
True. Yes. We select a different theme. We advertise. So, an example, if you love the Italian, if we advertise Italian, so we see the demand from people like to learn about the Italian dishes.
Okay.
If we advertise Lebanese, we see demand of people love the Lebanese food.
Okay.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing. I'll definitely be a part of this because I feel like cooking is very important. not just as a girl,
Yeah.
but just as a human being. Even
Yes.
if you're male or female,
Yes.
you need to know how to cook. You need
Yes.
to know how to sustain yourself,
True.
and not just run into the restaurant or supermarket to pick up, processed foods.
Very
It's
true.
very good to make
Yes.
food at home that's healthy.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we're ready to plate.
Now we are going to plate by the carrot in the middle.
Yes.
The carrot puree.
Chef, for someone like me who loves to cook but has no idea to plate, what advice do you have for people who are cooking at home but they don't know how to
yes.
plate nicely?
It's a good question. We're supposed to imagine the plate in our mind before we start, like how to do plating, and actually it's need like many trial. It's not from one time. I always sitting on my office, imagining how it's gonna be this plate to be plated. Yes, so
Okay.
then I try.
So you just have to continue practicing.
True,
You have to keep
true.
doing it
Yes.
over and over again.
True. So the chicken we cut by 3 pieces
Okay.
like this, in this way. You can see the tarragon inside.
Yeah, you can see the green, right?
Yes,
And that's the pesto sauce.
yes.
And chef, this particular dish, where is it from? Which country is it from?
It's created only by me.
Oh, it's only by you.
100%.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
To be creative, yes,
Yeah.
you have to sacrifice, you have to try from yourself,
Yeah.
to not copy.
Yeah.
Yes, because you say about food,
Mm.
I can give you a t-shirt to wear, but I can't give you just food like this. Maybe you don't like. So you have to be creative in terms for what you're eating, the presentation, everything.
Wow. I actually thought that this dish is like from France or something. Actually, it's Chef Hilal's dish from his mind, which is amazing. Wow, that looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't even feel like eating it because of how pretty it is.
You can do that at home, very easy.
Yeah, like you saw how he put the spoon down. It looks amazing and so colorful, which is what I
Yes.
love.
And all is colorful, is combination.
Yeah.
There's nothing for decor. Everything in the plate is edible.
All
And,
natural.
Yes, yes.
And these
Yeah.
flowers that you've put, you said they're edible.
It's edible flower. We have like 16 types of edible flower.
Wow.
Even we have in my garden like almost like 6 ready now.
smell
So
nice.
6, yes. It's edible
I just
flower.
want to try it. I want to try it
Yes.
without the food. It tastes like a flower,
Yeah.
but it's just that you can eat it.
Yes.
Actually, it tastes like leaves,
Yeah.
but they're edible. So where can you get these edible flowers?
Also, there's a specific farms for it because it needs a lot of attention and taking care.
Okay.
Example, I did for myself like 7 types in my garden,
Wow.
but only 4 like survived because it needs
Okay.
a lot of attention and taking care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. So can I try this?
Sure, go ahead. please.
Guys, it's the time we've been waiting for. Well, I have been waiting for this time. So I'm going to take a bite of this. I feel like I don't know how to cut it properly.
Yes, then you take,
So I'm going to do that.
yes,
Yeah?
you take the fork, then you take carrot from the knife.
Okay. Oh, there. This. Can I try? Wait.
Yes,
Let me leave this piece and try the piece that has the
yes,
there.
yes, and you take carrot,
Okay.
voila,
Like that.
yes.
And that's it.
That's all.
Okay. It's a big bite.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Yeah. See the combination.
Mmm.
The bit bitter of the pesto sauce. It's assist a lot the chicken to not eat it plain.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
The flavors are so well balanced.
Huh?
I can taste the pesto. This herb is delicious.
Yes.
It's so different. I've never tried it before.
Yeah.
The chicken is cooked so well. Amazing. Well
Yeah.
done, chef.
The carrot. Thank you. You tasted the carrot.
Yes,
puree
the
also?
sweetness.
Yes.
And the carrot is very sweet, which I love.
Yeah.
So this is the carrot. Mmm. You could even have a soup out of this.
True. No?
Tastes like carrot soup.
It's like a full dish in terms of carbs and protein and vitamin and fiber.
Very
all
healthy.
of it in one dish. Yes.
Amazing. Absolutely love it.
Yes.
Right, so Chef Hilal, when it comes to the cooking industry here in Kenya, right, and the chef scene, you have been to 22 countries, as you told us. How is it different from all the other places that you've worked in?
And every country is different because you have to drive with the market.
Okay.
You see what is in the market, it's working well, what is not, and after that you plan how to be creating to be like a very unique in your place you are working for, very well competitors, you know. Yes, so in every country there's a different market. You have to drive well, you have to survive, you have to create always non-stop, to always keep the eyes on you, people coming to you to talk about you. Yes, so here we don't stop, like every like 3-4 months we launch a new concept.
Okay.
Example, for the first advertise now, we just yesterday opened a new concept. It's a steakhouse in our
Steakhouse.
hotel. Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, it's all about steaks, from chicken, fish, and beef and lamb, burgers, everything related to the steak. We have launched it in our restaurant, and yes, you can come and see.
Okay, so here in Kenya, you know, people love meat. We love our steaks, we love our lambs, we love our chicken, as you said. So you personally, what's your favorite kind of food to cook?
Okay.
What's your favorite dish?
Yes, as a chef, you know, most of the time we cook for the others,
Yeah.
not for ourselves.
Yeah.
Yes. But I'm a meat lover. Okay, I like all types of steaks, the beef, the lamb, the chicken. Then additional on that, here I'm supporting the local market.
Okay,
All my meat is Kenyan.
That's
don't
very
import.
good.
Yes, yes,
because you know, sometimes you go to a restaurant and they usually have like South African steak,
yes.
steak from
Yes.
America, they have imported steaks.
As I'm in love with Kenya, all my vegetable, fruits, meat item, it's 100%. The grocery, 100% Kenya.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And you know, chef, you have trained so many people to become good at what they do, to become good chefs. Here in Kenya, if there's somebody who wants to get into this industry of cooking,
Yes.
you know, they want to become a chef,
Yes.
but they don't know what to do, how to become good at it.
Yes.
What would you like to tell them? What tips do you have?
Actually, we do cooking classes.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, you're supposed to have the passion of it.
Mm.
I always, when I have even trainees coming, they prefer to come to our hotel to do the internship.
Yes.
Yes. I always advise them to put a goal, like what you want to be in the future.
Okay.
You want to be a chef? Come to the kitchen. You want
Okay.
to be a manager? Go to the floor. Yes. Put
Okay.
your goal, and yes. Then we do our cooking classes. A lot of people, even students, come, even chefs come to learn more and more and add on their skills.
Yes. Okay. All right. Interesting. Now, Chef Hilal, here in Kenya, you know, Kenyan food is very big. Ugali, skuma,
Yes.
githeri. And for somebody who's very used to that
Yes.
and doesn't really have a different kind of palate where they don't want to try different things, they're a bit worried, okay, but what if my stomach doesn't suit it? Or what if I don't like it? And you know, they're a bit afraid.
Yes.
So what would you like to tell someone like that who's afraid to try different kinds of cuisines?
No, we cannot judge before we try.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to try and to taste everything before we judge. Also, we can also, even if it's traditional Kenyan, example, I'm not a Kenyan.
Yeah.
And I'd advise my team on the Kenyan food. There's a way to cook. Example, how to save the sukuma wiki is to stay green, very green, not black.
Yes.
So as a chef, I have the tips and skills to advise even the local
Okay.
team to work on their food.
Mm.
Even, yes, but also we have to try everything to judge, because even if we didn't like, we can add, we can create something to make it as tasty as we love to eat it.
Mhm. And here, right here at the Pullman Hotel, you know, what would you say differentiates your food from all the other franchises that we have of different hotels from around the world?
Okay, we have big variety of food, all types of food. Plus, we don't have repeated food. We have menu like for 21 days, 3 weeks, not repeated. So if you come every day here, you don't see the same food.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That's amazing. Yeah, and we love to hear that. And lastly, Chef, what's your favorite Kenyan food?
The nyama choma.
Okay.
Because I'm a meat lover.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
That's your favorite.
Yeah.
And ugali?
No.
Have you tried to cook ugali yet?
I try to cook and I taste. That's why I just told you a minute ago. I try everything to
Amazing.
eat. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm a meat lover.
Meat lover,
Meat is number
indeed.
one.
Meat is number one, as he said it.
Meat is addictive.
Yeah, he's addicted to meat. So you sound like a Kenyan, which I absolutely love, because nyama choma ni muhimu. If you're a Kenyan, you know that nyama choma is part of your staple food.
Yes.
Ugali, skuma, and nyama choma.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much for being a part
Thank
of our
you.
show.
Thank you for your visit.
And I really enjoyed this. He said he's not old because
Yes.
he started off, he's
Yes.
been doing this for 20 years old.
Yes.
but 20 years now,
Yes, I'm still young.
but he's still young.
Guess my age.
Yeah, I would love to know from you. Guess, how old do you think Chef Hilal is?
Yes.
Ladies, tell us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you,
Yes.
thank you. This was great. Chef, you can show your tattoo.
Chef and blood.
Imagine,
Yes.
that's his tattoo. It says chef.
Yes.
I honestly think that this dish is delicious.
Thank you so much.
Very, very healthy, very tasty. Something that you can make at home.
True.
You
Very
don't
easy.
need to come to a
Yes,
hotel, but
yes,
obviously first come here.
Yes.
Let Chef Hilal show you how it's done. Taste it, and then maybe you can try and replicate it at home. So we are currently at Pullman Hotel,
Nairobi
Upper Hill,
Yes.
and this is Chef Hilal who has been with me. So
I welcome you always.
yes,
Visit us, Nairobi Upper Hill, Pullman Hotel.
yeah,
You're welcome.
more than welcome.
Yes.
So thank you for watching. I've had a great time right here at the Pullman Hotel in Upper Hill. Remember, if you want to replicate this dish at home, very easy to make. In under 20 minutes, it was all done.
Yes.
And of course, it's very healthy, very colorful. So please do make sure that you always follow through on Tasty Wednesday as we bring to you dishes from not just here in Kenya, but around the world, because this is a dish that Chef Hilal has actually made in his mind.
Yes. Yes.
It's not from
From
France.
A to Z, everything.
It's not from Italy,
Yes,
it's from Chef Hilal's mind.
Yeah.
Chef Hilal is the creator of this particular dish, which we absolutely love. So yes, I have had a splendid time right here.
Yeah.
Remember, every Wednesday, you can do this with us from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. only on TV 47 at the Morning Cafe show. And this is where it all happens. Tasty Wednesday is where your mornings get tasty every Wednesday. Only on TV 47. Shiksha Aurora signing out. I'll see you next week, same time, same place. That's Chef Hilal.
Thank you.
Chef, by the way, if
Yes.
they want to follow you, how can they follow you?
Chef Hilal on Instagram. You can follow my page and you will feel hungry all the time. Yeah.
You will feel hungry all the time.
Yeah.
I need to literally get away from this food. Otherwise, I'll finish all of this and my team won't be able to eat. But you know what? I'll leave you guys something. Let's try it one last time because this herb is delicious. Oh, this herb, so good.